What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? We definitely up in the building, man. What's going on with everybody? We're here. We're here. We're here. Shout out to all the truck drivers out there. Shout out to all the truck drivers out there. Drivers Appreciation Week, man. What they call it. You know, it's the week where a lot of companies they try to, you know, y'all know I don't gotta say it. But how about them Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man? How about them Tampa Bay Buccaneers? A lot of people thought that we were gonna go up there and lose that game, but went up there and handled business. Now we sitting at 2-0, not like the Cowboys who sitting at 1-1 with an embarrassing loss in their home opener. Dak Prescott robbed the bank, man. That's what he did. Dak Prescott robbed the bank. Cowboys ain't never gonna get right. They just need to start. They need to make some changes from the top. That's the problem. You know what I mean? They need to make some changes from the top. Jerry, he loves his team, man, but he gotta make some changes, man. And the number one change that they need to make is him. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta step back, get the right people in place to make the right decision, and do what they gotta do, man, because same old thing every year with that team, man. Same thing every year. The Dolphins, they're in turmoil right now, with Tua for a concussion. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what Tua is gonna do. But yeah, his concussion is getting out of hand. It's getting wild. It's getting crazy. You know what I mean, Mike, what's going on? Shout out to all the Dolphin fans out there, man. I feel bad for the Dolphin fans. You know what I mean? The Dolphin fans, they're different than the Cowboy fans. I actually feel bad for the Dolphin fans because they don't get too hype. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are Dolphin fans that don't even know what a championship is. The last time the Dolphins won a championship was 1973. They got two titles, one in 72 and one in 73. You know what I mean? I feel bad for the Dolphin fans. I don't think they should have put all that money into it. That's just my opinion because, y'all, I don't know what's wrong with these decision makers, man. Y'all see the man injury prone, and they still when they gave him all that money, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. A lot of people saying that what's the name? What's the name? What's the name? Shh, Deion Sanders' son. What's the name? Shador Sanders. A lot of people saying that he's gonna be the number one pick between him or that quarterback from Texas, yours. But do not sleep on the Miami Hurricanes quarterback. Don't sleep on the Miami Hurricane quarterback. Cam is balling right now. Tell y'all that right now. Cam playing some serious ball. I mean, don't sleep on him. We here, man. What's going on with all the drivers, man? What's going on with all the drivers out there? What's going on with all the food service drivers, man? How's y'all workload today? Man, I can say one thing. As a food service driver, after doing this for a long time, man, easy. It becomes like, it's almost like too easy. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to explain it, man. It's like no matter what they do, no matter how bad they load you, no matter what obstacles in your way, you just gotta keep on going, keep on grinding, and everything gonna be all right, man. This job is super easy to me. You know what I mean? I know everybody, they look at things differently. A lot of guys, they approach things differently, but I just approach this as being something that's just really easy to me. You know what I mean? But you know, that's just me though. Everybody's different, man. There's a lot of guys out there. They're on the weaker side of things. Their mindset is a little bit weak. You know, um, you know, there's a lot of guys out there, man. I mean, they don't want to work. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody's different. You know what I mean? A lot of guys, you got to push them off the couch. You know what I mean? They rather freeload off their parents, live with their parents forever. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? A lot of guys, they just want to get by in life. They all right with just getting by. You know what I mean? They just fine with being fine. You know, they're just happy with skip to Maloo on in life. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But I'm not like that, man. I'm trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to eat. If my plate is on the table, I need my plate to be full. If you don't want to eat your plate, you better believe I'm gonna eat it. Adrian, what's going on? I'm here trying to eat, man. You know what I mean? Food service is super easy, man. The only thing that makes this job hard is actually the people that we work with. Do I need to explain? But that's the only thing that makes this job hard is people that we work with. No explanation needed. Because sometimes, man, people that we work with, they make something hard, complicated. Let me give you guys an example. I'm gonna give you guys an example of what I mean, right? So I got this new stop on my route. All right, first of all, you guys know that when we're out there working, you know that they can track us, right? They know when we're turning left, they know when we're turning right, right? So they got to do their job, right? So I got this new stop on my route, and I noticed that their time window is between 9 and 12 o'clock. So I noticed that this is the second week in a row that I got a call or a text the ETA for that stop. I'm thinking to myself, like, won't y'all do y'all job and look at what the ETA for that stop is gonna be? If I'm not running late, that means I'm running on time. That means everything's fine. That means you guys gotta do your job, man. You know what I mean? So food service is easy. The hardest part is working with people, man, that don't want to do nothing, like that don't want to take the extra step to do what they need to do. They rather bother us as drivers for every little thing. You know what I mean? Like we gotta deal with so much. We already gotta deal with the customers. We gotta deal with the traffic. We're trying to make all our time windows. You know what I mean? We're dealing with the temperatures. All the drivers out there that doing the right thing, they know what I mean. Um, dealing with the temperatures, meaning that you gotta keep your trailer door closed. You gotta keep your bulkhead closed. There's so much things we gotta worry about, man. Like I'm gonna give you guys a little hint of what I mean by dealing with the temperature. So I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna give you guys a little nugget today. Nugget. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little nugget, right? So what I mean by dealing with the temperature. So let's just say you're running your trailer and you notice that the temperature in your refrigerator in your cooler section is like super high, right? I'm tell you guys how to get it done. Tell you guys how to get it down real quick, right? So what you want to do, and this is for the guys that actually care about their temperatures. You know what I mean? That care about delivering the food at the right temperature and not trying to get nobody stuff like that. So what you want to do, you want to crack, if you could, crack your bulkhead of your freezer, crack it open for one stop, one or two stop. Crack it open and kill your your reefer unit, kill your cooler unit, right? Turn it off. Crack that freezer open and just let it cool down. That it's gonna cool down that it's gonna cool down that section, and then once you get the temperature back down, you just close your freezer bulkhead back and cut your reefer unit back on, and you'll be good, man. You know what I mean? I go in the back of some. Sometimes I see like some drivers out there, man, like other companies like Cisco and PFG and stuff like that, man. You can just look in the back of their trailer, man, and tell that temperature back there is high as hell. It just look hot. You don't even got to go in there to tell that it's like 60, 70 degrees in there. You know what I mean? I had a driver the other day. Somebody worked with me the other day, and they asked me, they're like, "Yo, how you keep your refrigerator department so cool?" I'm like, "Bro, I don't know. I guess I care about what I do, man. I really care about not trying to get nobody sick. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, we're supposed to. That's what we're out there for. We're supposed to be monitoring that stuff right there, man. You know what I mean? And we're supposed to have supervisors that supposed to make sure we monitor that stuff. But you know how it is. Like it is what it is. Like a lot of supervisors out there, they worry about other stuff. They don't worry about the customers. They don't know the customer's name. They don't worry about the temperature of the truck. They don't worry about the condition of the truck and trailer. You know what I mean? They don't walk around the yard and make sure all the tires is good. They don't know if the unit's good. They don't worry about the stuff that they need to worry about. They don't care if somebody's taking somebody's jack. They don't care about stuff like that. They care about the little petty stuff, man. Yeah, I know what I mean. You know what I mean? So I think everybody, man, in food service just need to be responsible. Even me too. I gotta be responsible. I gotta remind myself every day to be responsible, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm not better than nobody. You know what I mean? None of us are perfect, man. You know what I mean? None of us is perfect. We gotta do what we gotta do every day and just be responsible, man. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like it's a lot of guys out there, like you don't have to, but let's just say you running a route, right? And you're missing a case for a particular customer, right? And you find it later on in your route. If that customer is not too far away, why not bring that product back to the customer? You know what I mean? Like it's not that difficult, man. Like, yeah, like I get pissed off sometimes because I'm like, I say to myself, like, damn, can't they just put the product where it's supposed to be? But I realize that, man, that the warehouse, the selectors, the loaders, everybody, I mean, they do a good job, but they're just not, nobody's perfect, yo. They're gonna make mistakes. So I think a good team covers for each other. That's what a good team do. A bad team snitch on each other. That's what a bad team does. Let me repeat that. A good team covers for each other. A bad team, they snitch on each other. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? So I'm not the type of driver. If I see something wrong with my load and it's something petty I can fix, man, I ain't gonna run to no supervisor and say, oh, The warehouse, they misplaced my pallet. I'm gonna get them kids off the truck, man. I'm not gonna complain, man. I know them guys work hard. You know what I mean? And you guys gotta realize the condition, the stress that they got these guys up under every single night. It's not like they're working in AC. You guys, if you guys actually, y'all just run around in that warehouse for 1 hour. Let me know how y'all feel. You know what I mean? So I realize that, and I don't let mistakes that they make bother me. I just try to fix it. You know what I mean? And if you come to work on time, if you guys come to work early, one advice I can give to people: come to work early, man. Come to work 40 minutes early. What's that's going to do? Let's just say you come to work, you look at your trailer, and the pallets is all mixed up. It's wrong. It's not loaded right. You got time to fix your load, man. Let's just say you came to work early and you realize that your load is not even on your trailer. You got time to fix all that. A lot of people coming to work late. You know what I mean? And that's another thing with these supervisors, man. Like they're training puppies nowadays, man. They're not training like dogs. Like they training these guys. Oh, they come in at 4:30, come in at 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? They're giving them choices like, oh, what time you want to come in to train? You know what I mean? Like the majority of hitters, heavy hitters, come to work early. They come to work like 2 in the morning, 2:30, 3 in the morning. But yet still they got people training people coming in at 4:30, 5 o'clock. So what's gonna happen when those new drivers gotta cover a route that starts at 2? You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna take it to the extreme. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. We're gonna lose cases to Cisco and US Food because those guys they're gonna come in late. Our customers gonna be pissed off and they're gonna do what they gotta do. So the new drivers that they're training nowadays, man, I don't think they're training them right. That's just my opinion. They babying these guys, in my opinion. You know what I mean? They're babying these guys. They won't even let me train, and I come to work early because I come. I guess they're telling me that I come to work too early. They don't only let me train no more. Babying these guys, man. You know what I mean? Babying these guys. You got guys working in food service nowadays talking about, oh, I gotta be home by 2 o'clock because I gotta do this and do that. Like, what are you guys are letting these guys sign up for? What are you guys telling these drivers in the hiring process? Babying these drivers, man. I hate it. You know what I mean? Like holding their hands. Shout out to all the ladies, man. The ladies working harder than some of these puppies nowadays, man. Some of these dudes, man, cupcakes. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the ladies in food service, man, holding it down, not crying, just kind of work, do what they got to do. And, shout out to the ladies, man. Like, that's why I could never respect a guy that sits around and cry and stuff like that because I know the ladies have done this and the ladies are doing this. You know what I mean? Adrian, you used to work for US Food. How was it? You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes nowadays, man, they softer than cupcake, fruitcake, jello, cornmeal porridge, butter. Right. Huh? In the morning? All right, I'll give your mom the money. Oh, you said U.S. food and cake over there in Arizona? Yeah, man, this whole job to me is cake. This whole job is cake, man. So, like the way, like, let me tell you, it all starts at home, yo. The way these boys are being raised nowadays, right? Like, I don't raise my son soft. Like, I be telling my son to do something, man, and I'm gonna tell y'all the problem. The problem is the moms, they be trying to baby these little boys nowadays because I be telling my son to do something. Every time I tell him to do something, you look around the corner, you see his mom peeking. Like acting like I'm overworking her son or something. Acting like I'm overworking her son. I'm like, man, you crazy? You kids, they gotta do something, man. You know what I mean? You gotta raise them up to be responsible. Take off your book bag. Put on your seatbelt. You gotta raise them up to be responsible, man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, life ain't no walk in the park, man. Like, you gotta let them know that sometimes it's gonna be up, sometimes it's gonna be down. But you know what I'm saying, as long as you got your head on your body and you willing to put in the work for whatever you want in life, you got a fighting chance, man. For a lot of people, they don't want to put in a fighting. They don't have a fighting chance because all they want to do is sit on the couch. I mean, play video games all day. I mean, all they want to do, man. But truck drivers appreciation week. Shout out to all the jobs out there that's doing things for the drivers. You know what I mean? That's actually, you know what I'm saying, like doing things for the drivers. I know a lot of companies, they probably gonna have a little barbecue at the end of the week and stuff like that. Take out the grill, stuff like that. Do breakfast, stuff like that. Yeah. Usually this time of year, our job they give us like a T-shirt, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Who's playing tonight? What team is playing tonight? Let me see your phone. I gotta see who's playing tonight. I gotta see who's playing tonight. Trying to see who's playing tonight right now. What's wrong with it? Pull up Monday Night Football. See who's playing tonight. Yeah, I get to watch a game tonight because I'm off tomorrow. Tuesdays is my new Fridays. Tuesday night is my new Friday night. So I get to stay up and watch the game. Come back to work on Wednesday. Okay. See? Atlanta, Philadelphia. Oh, hold it. Oh yeah, I got to see this game tonight. I got to see what Philadelphia is all about. I got to watch the competition because we play Philadelphia in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be at that game, so I definitely got to watch this game tonight versus Philadelphia, man. I think you know what Atlanta. I mean Philly. They should win this game easy. Philly is better than Huh?
These are the next week Mondays.
It's not this week Monday. Let me see.
What? These are the next week Mondays. You just made me scroll down.
Oh, that's not tonight. Who's tonight?
Week 2.
One, two.
That's that's just the next week.
No, this is tonight.
Yeah.
Atlanta versus Philly. Yeah, yeah, tonight. Atlanta versus Philly.
These are the next.
Oh, the next ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, then you got Jags versus Buffalo, Washington versus Cincy, Tennessee. How the hell? Buffalo they got two Monday night games. Buffalo got two Monday night games. Tampa Bay we got a Monday night game. Dolphins got two Monday night games. Why they got two Monday night games? Dallas got one, two. Dallas got two Monday night games, and I'm gonna bet against Dallas two times. Two times I'm gonna bet against Dallas. Yep, yep. Well, we here, man. Just checking in. Hey, y'all be easy out there.